Alright, we should be live, and we are streaming Vampyr. And this is my first time playing it because the game just released moments ago. Hopefully my audio is okay because it just bumped the crap out of my mic. Someone please let me know if my mic is too low or too high, or with the pitch, not just the audio levels, but the pitch, because that happens sometimes when I bump the mic, but hopefully not that. So as I understand it, this is some sort of vampire game. And so I'm assuming that because it's a vampire game, there's going to be lots of sparkling like this, right? This is what we're all looking for, right? This is what we want from this game. Are we agreed that this is what we want? No? Okay. Is this better? Oh. Oh. Best start of any video game series ever. Ever. 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? All right, let's get this game going. So this is literally the first time I turned on the game. I have no experience here. We said we have to press enter apparently, even if based on proven medical knowledge from 1918. Vampyr sometimes takes liberties when established. What? Who cares about this? I don't care if it takes liberties when establishing things. Let's proceed. In Vampyr, every action you take can have consequences. In other words, if you take off your shirt in the sun and you start to sparkle, people might not like it, or maybe some of them ladies might like it. This game uses an auto-save system. Whenever this symbol, it means you're saving into it. No telling, Cozy. So, let us press enter for a 4th time. Okay. When am I gonna get to adjust the settings and all that? Okay, so I like the music so far. So what we're doing here is it's almost like a review of the game. This first stream is going to basically be a review of the game and a, well, not a technical review, maybe a first impressions. I guess like Total Biscuit kind of, for the, unfortunately the late Total Biscuit. He used to do first impressions. I'm really hoping that this is a good game. I imagine it's I'm guessing it won't be. But man, I'm hoping this is a sleeper hit. I'm hoping that this game comes out of nowhere, knocks a home run. I'm rooting for it. I'm rooting for this game. I really am. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. We got new game. Nice. Options, quit. Let's go to the options first. Video. HUD visible on. Advanced. General. 1080p is good for now. Full screen. VSync on for now. Apply settings. Back. Advanced. Texture qualities. I am running a 1080 Ti for any of you guys who are curious, which is probably why it automatically maxed out everything for me. So we shall see what happens. I am not seeing an FOV or a FPS limiter, which is triggering me right now. It really is. It's not a joke about TB. I like the same thing on my PC games. Like, this is fine, but seriously. What? What was that resolution? That's a possible resolution? Adjust the brightness until you can barely see the symbol on the left. Seems alright to me. We need subtitles here. Vibration. Oh, lovely. I wish it had a vibrating mouse. I really love vibration in video games. It really adds so much to it. No thank you. Never. Ooh, I do have my controller. You know what? I tell you what, we're going to use a controller for now. Let's leave that on for now because it was automatically on. And we'll toggle it off if we decide we don't like it here. Okay, that's not bad. I love how I still get this good interface. Like, even with the mouse, I mean the controller, I still get this interface here like this. So, the controls, we have... I don't need to really look at this too long because the game, these modern games normally tell you this kind of thing while you're playing. But what I'm looking for is subtitles. Medium, no large option. Name of speaker on. Spoiler, no, I want, just in case you guys can't hear, I always like to have that English United States. Okay, we're good. Alright guys, this is good here. Oh yeah, I always like to do this whenever I go through options. It did save my settings. It did save my settings. It did save... No, I didn't change those. What is this? 15-0. Okay, hopefully we're not getting a resolution of 15-0 when we start the game, because we're only going to see 15 pixels in a vertical line. No, thank you. Or actually, I think horizontal line. No. No. Okay. You guys ready? Let us begin! Oh wait, hold on. Let's say hi to the people who've been hopping in here. I can't see everyone who's here at the moment, unfortunately, because I'd have to tab out, and I don't have it fully set up to do the streaming thing and all that. So I can only see up to the comment where Lex said Angela and showed a kissy face. He's always making kissy faces at Angela. And Barbara, because Lazaro's a ladies' man, apparently. Not as much as a ladies' man as Vampyr. As you all remember, Vampyr was like, yeah, 10s are just too much trouble. I prefer to go after 9s or even 8s most of the time. Like, he can pull the 10s. He just chooses not to pull them. Alright, so... Cozy, how's it going? Thank you, welcome. Alan. Biox Mythic. Luca, play on German. No, I don't know German. You must speak German, Luca. That would be really great for you. Difficulty. In the game, there's something about difficulty that I didn't see.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights.
They need some cats
4
there.
nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown,
there's no echo, right?
Mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen. The falling of a star, a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation.
Oh, cool,
when there
Bonnie
was no
Boss.
reason to be found.
Welcome.
Where religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build
Hey, Jaiga.
such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone?
Yes.
What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Okay, that's an interesting philosophy. Pretty emo, if you ask me.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to
I love the violin too, Angela.
They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss.
Oh, DIVX, you're still modded. Alright, good, that works.
And be born once more.
Yeah, you're the spoiler police today then. Uh-oh. So we start out as a newly born vampire right away, I guess. I'm enjoying it so far, cutscene wise. It's a nice build up, especially the music. The music is excellent. Hope they don't copyright strike me for it. Some games do that, unfortunately. Well, if they copyright claim me, I won't mind that much. We'll see. Ooh, really? Okay. Alright, let's okay. Alright, we're not bad mouse controls, mouse and keyboard. This is actually really nice, mouse and keyboard too. For now we're gonna use the controller. Because third-person action games tend to be best with controllers, in my opinion. Because you can do because you know you can't really do good movement. The blood is obviously the hint on what I should be doing. I guess as a newly awoken, newly born vampire or whatever, you're super thirst. Now, just a moment here, guys. I have been told that you can do a complete pacifist playthrough, not killing a single enemy. That is not going to happen here. If the game is excellent, we might play it multiple times on stream, meaning that maybe I'll do a pacifist playthrough because I love games that allow pacifist playthroughs. I love them. Like Metal Gear Solid, favorite video game series just about of all time. There's some other ones that are up there, but they're all level 1s, right? Like there's Zelda, best video game series for me. Freaking, like they're all there at the same spot, right? They're all taking first place. It's a first place tie of like 20 different game series. But
Thirsty. So thirsty.
so he needs to drink, but I think that if you can do a full pacifist playthrough, then killing this lady is probably only optional, right? What should I do, chat? Shall I succumb to the hunger? Shall I drink? Definitely love the music. Yeah, the audio is excellent, dude. If the game continues to be as good as the audio right now, like, excellent game. A+ so far. A+. Dude, chat is unanimous. There's not one dissenter here. We drink. Oh no, it's his wife or sister or something. Or friend or who knows. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Oh, that looks terrible. Oh, that's because she's transparent, that's why. Sweet brother. Oh no.
What have you done?
Mary!
He's a monster. No. We're monsters.
Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary. No.
Oh. Maybe we don't know how it works. Is this just a bite?
It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain.
Mary!
These patrols are after me. No, don't shoot.
Okay, circle's running.
I need to get out of here.
Alright.
This can't be happening.
Is there motion blur? It seems to be a little motion blur, possibly.
What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done?
No!
What's all this about?
Oh, hey, I want that. Give me that thing.
Shit, where'd it go?
Press X for melee attacks. Melee attacks dodge and dodges consume stamina.
Now, I can defend myself. Kill that thing!
Well, we murdered our sister, so I guess in for a penny, in for a pound, right? That's the old adage. How do you lock her on again? Ah, there we go. You'll die now!
Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Like, there was definitely a choice.
Stupid beast!
What? That didn't work? Where's the B button? Okay. Oh, dodge is a dodge like this. That's an interesting thing.
Watch out! Please, stop!
Trying to see if there's a block. Alright, let's go. Ah! I don't want to pointlessly kill people who I can't eat. Oh wait, maybe that's not the right way. Alright. It has to be done.
Who are you? Filthy piece of shit! Sorry.
Ah! I tried to dodge.
What do you want?
Excuse me. Okay, there we go. So I had to hit A. Sorry, I didn't know what button I had to press.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
So we have to avoid the sunlight.
The sun. It feels
Aggravated
like it's burning
damage.
me to the bone.
Certain damage or aggravated damage reduces your maximum health. All right, so certain attacks reduce your damage below maximum. Do we still have the burn marks? It looks like it, but it looks like we're dirty. And he still has like his bite marks in his blood. Crunchy sound. Yeah, I don't like this sound actually right here. Personally, this staticky
somewhere
thing.
to hide. Let me go.
Oh wait, so if you get seen, oh wait, there you go. You can.
Locked, all right.
Crap. Oh crap. All right, you get invincibility frames.
I need to find shelter.
Oh no. Yeah, I definitely the sun is rising. Alright, I don't know how to jump if you can jump. And I also don't know how to block if you can block. Oh, hello. Keep out? No thank you. This is exactly what I was looking for.
Is anybody there? What is this place?
They'll never search this place. It says keep out. The combat
seems abandoned.
is mediocre so
I
far.
should be safe enough here.
But I feel like it has potential based on what I've seen and how it plays. Ooh, 5 whole shillings. Fire in the sun. Details. I gotta press this button. That's not the right button. This button. Fire in the sun. Alright, so I know what that button is now. Weaknesses of vampires. Fire and sun. Oh, someone left this here for me. Very convenient. Leeches do not fear the sun or fire. Interesting that he called my character a leech. And apparently this is saying leeches. That's interesting. Blocking, get out of here. You're going to block with what? Your face? With the weapon. You can block attacks with weapons. That's the vast majority of video games that allow blocking. If you have a weapon, you can normally block with it. You can't block effectively, but you can block. They do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under the rays of the daylight, but it hurts them good, really good. I have personally chained a vampire. Ooh, so this is a vampire hunter. That's why I refer to him as a leech. Into flames and ashes. Okay, so leeches do not fear the sun or fire. They do not burst into flames or ash when they are caught under rays of daylight. But it hurts them good, really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened in a few minutes, as if it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only the desiccated, there we go. Sorry, I was struggling with speaking. A desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut its head off and finally destroyed it. And when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Edrich. I wonder if we're going to have to deal with this Carl Edrich. Prywin leader. Prywin leader? I don't know. Legendary vampires. Not a lot of collectibles. Not a lot of collectibles. Notice how his hair has highlights. Doesn't on this though. All right. Insert the play fat boy slim weapon of choice. Everyone so far seems mythology correct. I'm going to suck your blood, blah, blah, blah.
What have you done?
Mary!
Oh, that was an interesting transition.
Mary! Mary.
It's an interesting way for a
I'm
flashback.
sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
How close do I get before the pop-up? It's not bad.
I can almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood.
Interesting. Bottle of alcohol. Gotta get drunk. A watch. We'll be able to know when the sun's coming up. That'll be useful. Oh god, that is pretty nasty looking. Why are you staring at it so long, dude? Just grab the watch. You gotta know when that sun's coming up, you know?
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities.
It's good so far, meets Joe Fair.
Beautiful it is.
Oh wait, this is his?
We fancy it and share the takings.
What a coincidence.
I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Undertakers. Crap, I wasn't looking at the other guy's face. I only saw one of their faces.
It's impossible.
Alright, Joe. You mean like this, Laz? Or like this? Okay. An odd coincidence to find that here. This appears to be a woman to me. Especially like by the cut of like her blouse, like the first button is really far down low, which is not something that ooh, never mind. It looks like that was the fashion back in the day. But no, hers doesn't have a collar. That's a woman. So how did she get the watch? It's either that or it's just the same model, right? It could be the same model. It doesn't necessarily have to be the exact same watch. I don't feel like I need to be careful. I don't feel like this is a Dark Souls game at the moment. I feel like I can just walk through doors pretty fine. Alright. He does have a reflection.
For the Red Queen that sleeps under crown stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as wool.
Who goes there?
This is a very stylized flashback. I like it. I'm not a fan of flashbacks, but I like these stylized ones.
No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
So apparently he does have a reflection, since he was able to look at his neck. We can't really see anything personally because it's too blurry. I can kind of make him out. Looks like more like a shadow. The quality of the reflection is really terrible, but that's quite common in video games. Mirrors are almost always garbage in video games. A syringe, that'll be very useful. Gotta gather that blood, son. Just as useful. Empty, though, from what it looked like.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
He picked it
There's
up.
time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
This is weird. Yep, one spent round.
No, it never got easy.
Okay, this doesn't seem right to me. It seems like he's imprinting on things he finds. Does it seem like that to you guys? Hey, Danny boy. He finds a watch, then he suddenly has a flashback of the identical watch in this random house he went into. He finds a freaking gun, and he suddenly has a flashback of an identical gun. He finds a syringe as well, and he's thinking of himself as a doctor. Like, I don't know. It's starting to feel like he's imprinting on all this stuff. Either that, or this is a very strange coincidence. Oh yeah, I know, Danny. I remember you, because you're always wanting to know the way. I know the way. You just gotta hit that little bell icon and select the whatever shows you the most. That's the way. Oh, bloody diary. Oh my god. We got some reading to do. October, bad sleep. Becky coughed all night, and fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a big hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. The next day, I talked to men with the mechanical shovel. They told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed, and there's no more jobs nearby. 3 days after that, I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made a soup she ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to Pembroke Hospital tomorrow, but it's so far, and I fear leaving my wife for long. One moment. You're able to manage your inventory. I don't know. We'll find out soon, DIVX. How's it going, Darren? Later on that day, Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate. She is so frail now, it makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Uh-oh. Is Becky a vampire, maybe? Tomorrow, I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. 2 days later. The men with the mechanical shovel have stopped digging the mass graves. I heard shouts last night as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. The smell is terrible. We should have left the house a week ago. But Becky, she refuses to leave. She'd rather die, she said with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? 1 day later. Becky just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I knew it. I'm going to check this guy's neck. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. What the fuck? It did that on its own, by the way, guys. It did that on its own. Very weird. But she smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling and sensed the war to protect the house. What? Oh, he retrieved the gun he hid in the ceiling and sensed the war to protect the house. Now I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own wife. The next day, I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in, but I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It will not be long. I pray to God it will end soon. The next day, I was so hungry I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. The next day, the house is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon enough. All right. All right. So he definitely shot himself. We already saw that. And I'm wondering if he did shoot her. I don't remember seeing a bullet hole in her. Alright, it appears as if she was shot in the chest, the stomach, maybe? Twice? A little bit above her stomach, but I don't see any head wounds. So you can die from just like loss of blood and hunger, I guess. Plus you go feral, apparently. She was going feral. No werewolves? We'll find out, maybe. Maybe Becky was a werewolf. He said she was going feral and growling or panting or something, and she does look freaky deaky. And she wanted raw meat. Okay. So the next thing we have is this. I think that's the last thing to interact with in here. So let's go for it. Let's take a nap. A nappy poo. Nappy poo time.
This makes no sense. None of it.
He is quite the honker for a video game character. It's like a main male protagonist. Normally they have perfect noses. It sounds like she just wanted she just wanted to get frisky, huh, Darren? Dude, it's empty. There's only one round and it's spent. Is he really that stupid?
Rational thinking only.
Yeah, why not? Just to show him how stupid he is. There wasn't a gunshot. Don't you lie to me. Achievement unlocked from eternity. The guy shot himself in the head. There was nothing but one round in the gun when he opened it. So that round was spent. But apparently it was not. Alright, so we have continuity problems with this game, unfortunately. Plus, press Y to end it all, I guess. We're not paying respect, we're just ending it all.
Touch with the real.
As it is, as mad as the moon, who takes blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Active skills, evolution. Ooh, this is what I see. Eek! This is what I'm hoping. This is not as much stuff as I was hoping for. Hopefully there's more screens than this, but we shall see. Evolution. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest, spend experience points, and level up and improve your vampiric skills. This is the only thing I can get. Autophagy. Is that how you pronounce that? You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage. That sounds perfect. Requires level 4. Requires... Alright, let's read some of these skills real quick. Not as much of a skill thing as I hoped. Maybe if we unlock it, there's more like to it than just this unlocked. Defensive. Coagulation. You will block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Blood barrier. You create an invincible barrier, absorbing direct damage until fades or is destroyed. Ooh, that sounds neat. Aggressive. At close range, strikes will cut through all living creatures in front of you. Okay. Claws. Ooh, we can get claws. Blood spear. You will throw a spear made of blood. So he's like blood magic, which can pass through enemies in front of you. Shadow mist. Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet and yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. Oh, and yours. Or yours. Oh, okay, I see. So I can drop it at my feet and keep running, and an enemy's chasing me, it'll hit them. Body. Increase your health. Okay. Obviously, we can take multiple levels of that, right? This is one tick of increasing health. Physical prowess. Increase your stamina. Blood capacity. Increase your blood capacity. Okay, these are real boring. Big thirst. Increase your blood absorption when using bite combat. Okay, these are basic stat and boosts, unfortunately. Tactical. You perform a supernatural move to your target and cause damage upon landing. Well, spring. Ooh, I want to see that. Shadow veil. Ooh, there's a lot to this. A lot of words. Okay. Drain your stamina to fade into the shadows and become invisible to most enemies. Moving in this state will drain more stamina. You will exit the shadows if you attack or dodge when your stamina is empty. Wow. I like the sound of that. Rage. You lose control and let the beast take over for a short time. The beast teleports itself to all enemies around you and strikes them with furious blows. So this is a pretty straightforward progression path, which makes me sad. You create a shadow vortex at your target's feet. Coming to life, the shadows interrupt an enemy in the area and inflict tremendous damage. That sounds pretty cool. Abyss. Ooh, abyss. Blood cauldron. You focus your power to boil your target's blood, causing it to violently explode, dealing damage to the targets and anything nearby. Bite. Increase the damage inflicted by your bite in combat. Yeah. Fast regeneration. Increase your life regeneration when using bite in combat. Science. Medical bag. You can carry 3 more serums with you. Okay, whatever that is. The number of bullets you can carry. Really? I can spend my experience for this? Alright. Let's take our first skill. Hopefully there's more complexity than this. This is going to make me sad if this is how it is. Oh well. Oh yeah! Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Can we look at other things? Yes! Oh, yes. 2 different paths. Not as complex as I thought, but still awesome. We have 2 different paths. So like let's look at the shadow veil. Okay, so probably just a stat increase, like an increase in the amount of time you can do it, right? Recovery goes down, it lasts longer or something like that. However, then we have 2 different paths up here. The fog sticks around you, and you are now able to dodge while using the veil. You will exit the shadows if you attack, or... let's go all the way to the last one. What is the difference? Oh, the stamina used per second. Okay, so it's just stat increases after that, unfortunately. You gain damage and stun bonuses if you leave the shadows. Moving in this state will drain more stamina. Invisible enemies. A little less than I thought, but there's already a lot of words in there to begin with. Let's take a look at the Abyss. The Abyss is straightforward. Darn it. Let's look at something. Claws, maybe? Alright, so you can cut through the flesh of your prey so deeply that now you gain blood from each hit. You have learned to use your claws' strength and now strike your prey with stunning effects. Okay. And this is just straightforward. Tons of upgrades for that, I figured. Right? Yeah. What about the bites? Hard biting. Okay. Pretty straightforward, unfortunately. Is it all straight? Like, same exact thing all the way? Just how much it heals? Yes, just how much it heals. 10 syringes. 100% more bullets. You throw a large blood spear which can go through enemies. The massive projectile will deal greater damage than before. Your concentration to create 3 small blood spears which can hit all enemies facing you compared to the base ability. Range and individual damage is reduced. Okay. I like it. There's a little bit more customization than I hoped. A little bit more than I thought for a second there. You concentrate your blood in your feet and increase the impact upon landing and deal more damage. Your target is already stunned. You can embrace them automatically. So this means that if you stun your enemy and you use the spring, you immediately embrace them, meaning you're going to drink their blood probably. Okay, let's get back to the game, I think. I get the basic idea. Oh yeah, the coagulation. I actually do want to look at these. So this one ends up going to... You now control your target's blood is now stronger, and the time is increased. Is that it? Just increased time? Alright. The target now will burst out of the... Wait, the target's blood will now burst out of their body, flowing towards your mouth as you feed without touching your prey. Yes! Very Victus! Alright. Let's Very Victus this. Crap, I can't find like a short scene of it. Have any of you ever seen this game? Open image in new tab. This is an excellent game, guys. That was 100% inspired right here. This is 100% inspired by that. Very Victus! He goes, and like that's when they fight. They do. He says Very Victus sometimes, and then there's like when your enemy is staggered, he goes, wah! And he goes, and he sucks up their blood for their distance, and they're like, wah! It was a pretty cool effect in the this is one of my favorite PlayStation 1 games. Extremely good, extremely well made. Okay, so back to the game. We are definitely going to Blood Omen these dudes. We're going down this path 100%. Blood Drain spell from Skyrim. Yep, Legacy of Kain style feeding. Yeah. I like Blood Omen was such a good game. And I like what they did with it, but I disliked what they did with it, right? Like the Soul Reaver was just not nearly as good as the original Blood Omen series. I wish it would have stayed classical. Okay, so let's see what kind of path we're going to end up going. You trade more blood to heal yourself instantly and gain additional boosts in health regeneration. You trade the instant health gained for greater regeneration. It's hard to say. For now, we can't do it, so let's just grab the first one. Oh, wow. Actually, I can do another thing. Okay, so when can I start doing the blood draining one? Which one? Where was that again? It was defensive, wasn't it? Coagulation. I gotta get to level 4 before I can start doing coagulation. I want that so bad. Victus, baby. Alright, so we got Claws, Blood Spear, or Shadow Mist. Place a cloud of shadows at your target's feet and jaws. That sounds like the coolest of them all. And this one is gonna Shadow Explodes, increasing the range and damage. I like hitting multiple targets. I like the idea of being able to handle multiple targets at the same time. So that's the Blood Spear multiple target path there. And what? Okay, let's see what these different ones are. The shadow will pull at a single place. All targets within this area are struck instantly by slithers of darkness, causing them to bleed. The vampire will directly absorb the blood from the wounds. Ooh. The shadow explodes, has increasing range and damage. Boo! We're going down that path for sure. Shadow Mist. You cut through the flesh, and you can now gain blood with each hit. You have learned to use your claws' strength, and now strike your prey with stunning effects. We'll hold off on that. We have a weapon already, so I want a ranged weapon. And I think I'm going to go with this one for a ranged weapon. Right, maybe? Shall I do it? Because I think it's going to have a cooler visual effect. No, let's do the spear. It's straightforward for now. Alright, so next level we'll be able to finally start going for Victus abilities. Alright, we're good. Victus!
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad.
Night is here again. I am in London now, somewhere near the East End docks. I suppose I don't know this part of town. All I know is this. Someone is killing people here, murdering them, butchering them, drinking their blood, making them like him. Is this what happened to me? My poor Mary? My poor sister? I must follow the blood trail. Find answers, maybe. I should start by gathering information about what happened to this place while I was away. Then I will find who did this to me, who made me what I am now. I feel the graphics could be better. Not sure of the sound. At least it's performance. The performance is pretty good. The sound is amazing so far, Joe. I enjoy the sound. Music is just really good and on point for me. Graphically, it's not that impressive, but it's also not that demanding. So I feel like that's a good compromise, right? I have my settings maxed out naturally. The game decided, because I have a 1080 Ti, it put everything on max without me asking, and it looks fairly good. It could look better, but it looks fairly good.
Then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand.
It's a bit dark.
What I have become.
Yeah. The thing I like the least about it is it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look amazing, right? It's not like crazy good looking. The thing I like least about it so far, though, is dead NPCs look really terrible. Like, really, really terrible. PlayStation 3 quality dead NPCs. As far as visuals. Also, the mirror. What? I'm never a fan of mirror. What the hell?
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
Nice. I don't even have to select it as an ability, I just
My
get it.
head's spinning.
I got a teleport ability.
It's locked.
Darn it, I can't push it in front of it. Use stake. Oh, wow. Offhand weapons can be used by pressing Y. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina. Alright, so I have a stake and a hatchet. X is the stake, Y is the hatchet. Press A to continue. I might rebind this if it allows me to rebind it completely. It probably... Let's find out. I'm not going to do it right now. Gameplay. Okay, so we can rebind it with the keyboard. Alright, so unfortunately, it does appear as if controller controls are set. There's no controller rebinding. So you can do this with an app. You can use an app to change the way your controller works, so that you can rebind it outside of the game. But I think that's crappy. I think any kind of PC game should allow full rebinding. I think all video games should allow full rebinding, but you know, whatever. Oh, was there something that just popped up over here? I am being chased, so I should probably not hang around for too long.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the west.
Stun. Press Y to use your stake. Inflict stun damage. So let me bludgeon. It's going to be a bludgeon. A stun enemy can be bitten. Oh my.
Go back home.
I could run. Or I could feed. What shall I do, chat? Oh, you're playing on PC? I thought on PS4. No, this is PC, Joe Fair. This was made by people who made Life is Strange. Yes, I heard that. And Life is Strange is a point and click, isn't it? I am very impressed with this game. Their pedigree does not impress me. I'm not a fan of point and clicks. They're okay, but I'm not a fan. And going from a point and click to this already is amazing. We'll see if it's a great game. Chat says to feed. So I shall feed. Where is it? Get your butt over here. Hiya! Oh wow. It is like a bludgeoning thing, I think. Press A to bite a stunned enemy. Biting an enemy provides blood to use skills and refills your health gauge. Ah! Oh wow!
A strength I never knew I had.
Jeez, I one-shotted him.
It's locked, all right.
No, he stabs with it. Ooh, the dodging is much better now. I wonder if while I'm intangible, those are my invincibility frames. If so, this game is very generous. Oh, when you get low on stamina, your dodge has become like you can. Okay, never mind. It did it once. Now it's not doing it anymore. Now it's just not allowing me to dodge. That's very powerful, if you ask me. Maybe too powerful. We'll see.
This one stinks already.
Plunge attack, please. Too far. Can I crouch? Oh, hello. Hide. Resistances.
It's dead, all right. Oh, this one stinks already.
I don't know how to stealth.
See them?
Damn it!
This one's a top. It's too strong.
I want full blood meter. What is he doing? Oh, I know it's the beginning of the game, but that was silly looking. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Oh, I got to lock on. Okay. Oh wow, two already. Left bumper to heal myself. Oh, okay, cool. So I see what it means by consume blood.
Every fiber of my being is afire.
This seems a bit too strong for me. Oh, Jesus Christ.
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
I got lead rods, so there's crafting. Oh God, what the hell? Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. I could have ranged them from up there, maybe? Shillings. I gotta get them shillings, son. How else will I get wares if I do not have a coin? Oh crap, that was a waste. Oh God, darn it. Kind of clunky movement when you're trying to move around without locking on. Yeah, the textures aren't really that great. They could definitely do better on PC, unfortunately. Like the wheels, if you notice it, they're not round. They're those wheels that have like a bunch of flat straightness to them. Like, they're just lines that almost make a wheel. I'm pretty sure wheels weren't like that back in the day. I could be wrong, but it's probably just me. I mean, even the boat has that, unfortunately. So yeah, we could do a lot better, unfortunately, with the textures. It is on PC, though, so maybe someone will mod the game and smooth out the textures. But, you know, plus side is I'm barely using any of my graphics card, my 1080 Ti, with the settings maxed out. And I'm getting a really stable gameplay here. If anyone wants, I can bring up my stats. I could start up that program so that you guys can see exactly how the game's running just for a short period of time. What sort of frame rate I'm getting and whatnot. And how much of my PC, I mean, how much of my graphics card and processor and whatnot's being used. I heard that you get to know your prey to feed off them times, and you can get the whole game without killing someone. Yeah, that's what I heard. You could do a full pacifist run, Sunrise Gaming. Depending on how much I like the game, we'll do the same thing. At the moment, I don't have any plans to do that. I plan to be a good guy and a bad guy. We'll see how the game ends up ending. But for now, I will be both a good guy and a bad guy for my first playthrough. Quarantine contagious disease. One shall enter, and whether how good or bad I am will depend on how, you know, will change depending on the game. I might become very good or very bad, who knows, or just stay fairly neutral with my good and badness. Hey Ronnie, good morning to you. One shall enter or leave quarantine area without written of local, okay, so that's a burned off section, without written consent of the local health authority. Blank and authority employee of blank shall alter, destroy, or remove this card. Oh, I see. Violating this regulation will be fined. Quarantine contagion disease. And did he just remove it? Okay, he's just reading it. Like, screw that. Remove it. I have no respect for authority. Alright. Respect my authority. The controls are messing me up. I keep wanting to press Dark Souls buttons. And I wish I could... So I might end up using the mouse and keyboard just so that I don't try to press Dark Souls buttons. I wonder if the PC version of the game... Like, I'm gonna have to watch some videos with the PC versus... Like, this is very blurry in my opinion. Turning off VSync does cause screen tearing. I do have a 144p monitor. I mean, with a 1 millisecond refresh rate here. VSync came off, so I suggest turning it on unless you have ways to deal with the screen tearing. Let's try the anti-aliasing. Let's turn it off for right now. That did clear up some of the game. Can I go back out and look at those wheels? I'm going to turn anti-aliasing back on, but I don't like this anti-aliasing here. It messes... Yeah, we definitely want it back on. Look at the walls, the textures. How we can see through them. That's kind of weird. Alright, I want to go back and look at this wheel. Yeah, alright, let's go back inside. Yeah, anti-aliasing needs to be turned on. But I don't think I like this type of anti-aliasing. It doesn't look that good at the moment. Yeah, FXAA. Let's try FXAA. The max FXAA. That's not bad. It's a little less blurry. We might stick with this one. It fixes the seeing through the walls bug mostly. We still see some over there. There's less of it though. Like, let me move into the light and look at his face. I wish I could move into the light, please. Alright, so the lighting effects are not that great. There we go. Okay, see how it's kind of blurry? Very weird graphics. Let's try TXAA again. Yeah, see that? That looks better, but it blurs it, right? Am I just wrong here, or is it blurry now? It looks like it looks like there's Vaseline all over my screen. A little bit less Vaseline-y, but it doesn't look as good, unfortunately. I guess we're gonna have to go with the blurry until someone else master is good. Doing my typical thing. No, the balance is pretty good for me so far, so I'm leaving the music in FX perfect. Normally I drop down music in FX and leave the voice a little bit higher because most games don't seem to have it balanced right for me. Yeah, TXAA I guess is the way to go. Resolution scaling. I don't know what that means. Let's see what happens. I turned it to 100%. Can I turn it off? No. What was it on before? It was on 100 already? It claims. Scattered density. I don't know what that means. Post-processing quality. Low. Let's see what it looks like with that. Effects quality. Shadow quality. Material quality. Texture quality. Alright, let's try to turn off post-processing and see if that gets rid of the Vaseline. Still kind of Vaseline-y. I'm just gonna leave the post-processing on for now. Turn on resolution. What about the resolution? Should I stream it at like 4K? I mean, not stream it, but like bump it up to 4K or something? I don't think I can. I don't think it's gonna let me. As high as it lets me go is what my monitor's resolution is. 1080p. I'd like to put it at 4K and then downscale and see how good it looked at that point. But there doesn't seem to be a 4K option. This is the settings, Super. This is what we got here. So the settings aren't impressive, unfortunately. But I'm liking the game so far. Just wish I had more options in the settings to make it look better than this. The textures are just not spectacular. Like there seems to be detail in him sometimes. Like when we get close, but then we get close again, it looks kind of PS3-y. Well, nah, let's be honest. It looks kind of PS4-y. So maybe that's the thing. Maybe there's not but I don't mean God of War PS4, right? Like this isn't God of War PS4 and Horizon Zero Dawn PS4. This is a third-party developer PS4. Now, keep in mind though, it is cheaper than normal games, so I guess we can't expect too much from too much graphically, right? Normally, there's very few games, which there are some. There are very few games that have really good graphics when they're not a $60 game. king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Okay.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
You guys are so evil in chat. Why would you make me kill my own sister? Why? Oh, I bet you I can dash across that. That's some... Come here!
I have this thirst for blood.
Where? Yes!
This is despicable.
Interview with the Vampyr Slayer style right there, man. Interview with a Vampyr Slayer. Interview with a Vampyr style. There we go. Is there a map of London? Oh, I don't know. Let's find out. Ooh. Yeah, this is what we got so far, guys. I'm told that they paid a lot of attention to detail, making it look a lot like London should have looked back then. So we'll see what it looks like once we move out. Of course, this was a very specific time. This is during the an epidemic. I can't remember which one it was called. The Spanish flu, I think, maybe?
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
The water doesn't look bad. Hopefully it won't be foggy like this all the time. There's no need for it to be foggy with my graphics settings. I mean, with my computer.
It's locked, all right.
Wait, am I going back the way I came? No. Hello?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Give me the rat! Alright, we got max blood now. There's no shame here, son. I need like... Oh, that's right. I was about to say I need like some sort of vampire sight so that I can see better. And I do have a vampire sight. Oh my gosh. Vampire sight was automatically activated when we killed the sister. I wonder what would have happened if I hit the L3 button to toggle vampire sight. I wonder if there was an option to not feed on her. Could have been interesting. We might have to replay the very beginning of the game for just a minute to see.
What will London have to say to me?
I don't know. What will London have to say to you, dude? Oh man, someone just leaving all them shillings around for someone to grab like me?
I cannot enter.
That's great.
I have so many questions unanswered.
The movement in this game is ridiculous. You can go so fast during combat. I think it's a bit broken how much you can dash around. I feel like that one when you play as the girl from Witcher. When I was fighting that werewolf.
Another corpse.
Yeah, you probably have to feed on rat. You can also use syringes, because I have some syringes, Angela. So you can probably use syringes to gather enough blood to not kill, possibly. But to gather blood safely, I should say.
The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
I think it's a bad idea to teleport up. Because there could be a player, an NPC sitting around. I shouldn't be doing anything conspicuous.
There is no one in sight.
There we go. Okay, I can't interact with doors at the moment. Hopefully that'll change soon.
Where has everyone gone?
You don't hear them? They're inside. Oh, come here. I was like, that blood moved. Aluminum powder and then aluminum shards. So there's definitely going to be crafting. 100%. Start singing The London Bridge Has Fallen Down. Oh no.
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant.
A baby? Whoa. Unknown. Unknown. Details. Yo, dude, what the heck? Unknown status. Hint. The blood quality of citizens is largely influenced by their health and number of hints you gathered before embracing him or her. Yo! Pillar. Stable. 83% hostile.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
All right, I'm looking for someone. Long night. What is this place?
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here.
This is very console.
Don't you know about the murders?
About these murders, any leads on suspects?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning
Meanwhile,
for the
I'm
last
covered in
few
blood.
weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here.
Them
We're on
coppers.
our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
It's the way to coppers, you know. Can't be trusted. Alright. What is this place?
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
The last layer on in this dangerous town. Alright, aren't you scared? Open all nights.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit
Easy
happens
feeding
out
spot.
on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the
Exactly,
entire week.
DIBX.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
Always writing, reading notes. All right, let's see.
How long
I
has
gotta
he
perfect
been here?
my
He went to
accent.
the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Days ago. All right.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
What are you implying, sir? Huh?
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
This drunk, stylish hair.
You need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry.
What is
things
going
can
on?
only
You
get
can
worse.
look at me when when you're talking to me.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night.
Vampire
making
with
love
a
to that
Y,
gorgeous
Cozy.
bowl, see?
This is important,
And no
sir.
E.
Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the
Respectable
murders?
business. Let's get
Everybody
out.
fears the return of the sewer dog.
The sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
That was very weird.
Are they stupid or something?
It was as if it didn't zoom out far enough. Oh, hello. Madam.
Hello, sir.
Hello to you.
All right?
I'm
Is there any way I
alright.
can help you?
I don't know.
Yeah, you can help me.
Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
Oh man, what a sick burn here. No. What is this place? I just want to talk. No.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina.
Turtle.
If you want to know.
Sabrina. All right.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
Where is everybody?
You
In
don't
their house,
seem to
right?
have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
All right.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning.
Drained of blood, yeah.
Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer
The
dog coming out to
ancients?
feed.
The old people, maybe?
But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah.
Spanish flu, yep.
Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
All right. That was a weird zoom effect. All right, let's see. We have her name, Sabrina Cavendish. I don't remember her giving her last name. She's healthy. You don't know much beyond that. Social circle, Tom Watts. Somehow we know about her and Tom Watts. Getting into that brain of hers. Oh, that's right.
Are they stupid or something?
Tom Watts is this guy. Healthy as well. Oh, fatigue. Interesting. So it actually a blood quality loss 30%. So we gotta catch him when he's not drunk to get the maximum XP. That's interesting. Hey, Wheezing Geezer TV. Got a sub. Thank you. Already pre-ordered the game, but it's nice to see something besides the devs video. Well, thanks. That's cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it so far. Ooh, you know what? That reminds me. I should fix this thing over here. This isn't set correctly. There we go. I get the game back up. So far it's pretty good. I feel like luckily it's not a $60 game. I feel like visually it is not a $60 game so far. Very interesting still game. I like it. It's appealing to me. Like, is she cleaning the mud or the blood? You know what I just remembered? Isn't London typically foggy? Isn't that a normal thing? So is there not going to actually be any clear days in this game? Or clear nights, I should say, at least. Like, the game's already a bit blurry even when you're up close. I kind of don't like that there's going to be fog, stuff like this. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Like, there's even fog over there. Like, this is a 1080 Ti, and I have it turned on as high as I can get it. Quality of the game, at least. It's not struggling to run it at all, but you see, it's foggy under the stairs. You see that? You see how... Now, you guys can't get... Let me stop moving, so it'll render as good as possible. No motion blur from streaming. And look under the stairs. See how foggy it is? That's a bit weird to me, and it might just be because of the fog in the game, because it's a foggy night or day, maybe.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Yeah, because it's. It seems like the fog is somehow in the building.
You cannot see me now, Mum.
Ooh, hello. How will you feel about this? Okay, he doesn't care. Just kind of like a Skyrim kind of thing. Well, even Skyrim, they care. Let's just say Fallout thing. They don't seem to care when you go in their back rooms. All right, let's go upstairs. Yeah, I'm hoping it's a really good game, which means if it's a really good game, modders will fix stuff like this.
Several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
Oh, how did they spell vampires? I didn't see that.
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
That was a similar sound.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm. Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I mean I-R-E.
I need a word. Would anyone?
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Already across, I love it. I like the effect. That was pretty cool. I think it's more interesting to have crosses actually work, and for them to have such a cool effect. Unknown.
And who might you be?
Tell me.
Who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
A question with
That's
a question.
None of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
Gotta play the victim card.
I believe you.
Then if you
hey,
are not a
it worked!
vampire,
Victim
who
card
or what
works.
are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
All right.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here.
Buddha of Darkness.
Famished.
That's right.
Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Okay.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Crap. I don't know when I unmuted myself. I don't know how long I was muted. I wonder if my dialogue would be different based on my choices. Dr. Edgar Swansea. Look at the amount of experience he would give. He is a pillar as well, and a large group of people are around him. Mesmer level. The docks. He's a pillar of an unknown district. So this is the health of the entire area. So right here, this area is stable. Whatever he's a pillar of, they're healthy. These people, whoever they are, they're in serious trouble, I guess. And these people are stable as well. Oh, we got Top Hatter.
Would you be so kind as to leave the room?
How will you feel about this? Sweet, he doesn't care. My good son. Hello. Oh, through the wall.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet green boys get what's coming to them.
Where did she go? There's nowhere I can go from this area. I heard the poof sound. The poof sound of someone using the vampire teleport.
It's locked.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
If Swansea
He made a
is
choice
not my
without
attacker,
us.
It means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Damn it.
Track the killer, interrogate the locals. I already did that. Let's see if there's new stuff though, just
Evening,
in case.
sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Is there anything about the woman? I want the truth?
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
Will. William Bishop.
William Bishop.
He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes.
I'm glad I talked
His
to her
face.
again.
He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Meanwhile, this dude's covered in blood and looks like a freak.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see.
Yeah, I think it's
Thank
another
you for your
vampire.
candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Alright, hey. Interrogate locals. You just discovered a hint. It reveals a secret. Did I just do something wrong? No. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Press this to open the citizen menu. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on this citizen. Unlocked hints increase the amount of XP. I see. Tom and William Bishop used to be good friends. So this is very much a social game, quite like I guess whatever that other game they made was called, except there's fighting in it as well. So this is Tom Watts. Wait a second, is this one of the guys? Is this one of the Undertaker dudes? Because this might have been the one that I didn't really get a good shot of his face. No, this is the barkeeper. Alright, we gotta talk to Tom and ask him about William. Treatment for fatigue. Cure? I can cure his fatigue? I can cure his fatigue. Okay. So I can make him healthy and then feed on him. That's a legit thing. That is terrible. Let's talk to him again.
Hello, sir.
Hey, we got...
May I
it looks
disturb
better
you
this
again?
time.
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Your shirt's not buttoned properly.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
As a vampire, you can force a citizen to reveal information thanks to a hint you have discovered. Blue. Talk to me about William.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend
I just
anymore.
used, like, hypnosis on him or something.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Cool, cozy. It changes everything.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Okay, that's weird.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn
Nice,
old clothes.
Wheezing.
William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Okay. He said it's all about planning who to kill without screwing up all of London. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But what if I want to screw up all of London? Who knows? I shall maybe be a vile villain. Or maybe just sort of a villain. Who knows? We'll see. Whew, it is foggy. Apparently that's how London always looks. But it makes me sad and depressed.
It's locked, all right.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
Main quest. Customer. Eternal thirst. Identify and confront vampire who created me. Track killer. Inspect the boats. Hideout. Safe place to rest and craft. Quarantine. I can watch a video for a summary. Interesting. Tom Watts.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me?
I
to
believe
this city.
I had heard that you created vampires as well. Yeah, probably. Most games do that kind of thing. Remember not to spoil stuff, guys. But you don't know for sure. It's just something you heard. Hello.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Now let's crouch over the body and get in trouble. First examine the boat.
Blood and empty gin bottles.
Oh my.
This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. What's this? Some sort of note.
Oh, whoa, that does look funky. Details. October 30th. Ooh, day before Halloween, you say. Object, multiple deaths in the docks region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. They refer to vampires as leeches, so they must be known to be normal. Like, Located the beast, though he had these weird arm things, so I'm thinking maybe he's not normal, that he's like specifically a vampire hunter. From McCollum. McCollum wasn't the one who wrote that other note, was he? Maybe. Warning, according to recent reports, the vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men at this part of town, but we don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, and warehouses. Destroy the Leech brothers. G. McCollum. I have to keep my eye out for someone named that. Two different people.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Those subtitles, though. G. McCollum and Carl Eldritch. I want to keep an eye out for those people. Where's the doctor? Alright, that was right. Edgar.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
A bar of vampires from dusk till dawn. Oh yeah, I remember that.
There are blood splats on the other side.
It was an interesting movie.
I must reach that barge.
I think most people liked it far more than me. I liked From Dusk to Dawn, but I didn't like love it like some people. Like some people think it's like one of the best Quentin Tarantino movies ever. For me, it was good. It was just, it was. I think it was a bit silly, but you know, whatever. Like one of the main things I didn't like about it was how silly the vampires were. Like they were like rotting or something, and somehow they were strong enough to pick people up by one hand and throw them across a room, but at the same time you could knock their head off with a single blow with a blunt object because they were kind of rotting. Like, I don't buy it. Wouldn't their arm fall off? Why would they have that much muscles? But other than that, like, I like the movie. I like how it changed. That was pretty interesting. The first time I saw it, I didn't know about it, right? So it went from being like a typical normal heist video movie, let's get away with we're bad guys, we got to get out of here, straight into, hey, yo, we're in a bar full of vampires that are trying to kill us. It's like, what? This movie is crazy. Opportunity attack out of combat silently from behind. A hunter. Alright.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again. I cannot enter.
Ooh, wow. Is that 4 directional? 8? Oh no. Okay. That explains why the melee attacks feel clunky. Okay. So the melee feels a bit clunky if you're not locked on, and there's a very specific reason for that. Because there's only 8 directions that you can attack. So if I hold forward and attack, it feels natural, right? Now I'm going to hold just slightly left of forward. Oh wait, never mind. It's working now. Well then, you see it warped there. I'm trying to do a very, very slow circle, but it warps every once in a while. Yeah, see that? From, I don't know, man. You can't. You don't seem. You don't seem to have like 360 degrees. It's like you got like 10 degrees straight to 30 degrees, then to 90 degrees. It seems weird. Press L3 to spot enemies around and dispatch their enemy cards. What? Press L to spot enemies around, maybe corners, and display their enemy cards. Resistances. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. There are 4 types of damage. Melee, ranged, blood, shadow. Orange indicates resistances. Red indicates high resistances. Okay, so to melee, and that explains why I was one-shotting these guys with my blood attacks, because they're resistant to both melee and ranged attacks. Highly resistant to ranged, but shadows and blood, they are very low, or they have none. They have none. Alright, let's look around a bit before we go. Ooh, I'm glad I did that. So... okay, I didn't expect that.
It's locked.
Definitely need to keep an eye out for like little teleport spots. Canned food, apparently. Ooh. Alright, they have a very low sight range.
There's safer places to be than here.
Oh, he sees me. He just doesn't know I'm a vampire. I can't see him though. There we go. That's the range. Okay. Can I lock onto him? Because I was thinking about using one of my blood attacks. I also need to like figure out what. Didn't I have 2 blood attacks? So I have the... okay, that's the left trigger. Left bumper. I'm sorry, left bumper heals myself. Right bumper does the blood spear. I think I'm just gonna like initiate with blood spear as soon as I can get close.
I'd head back if I were you, sir.
Yeah, they are really weak to blood attacks. Ooh, shotgun shells. Lead, aluminum. Yeah, I didn't want to take the chance that his shotgun would bring in people from here. So I wanted to one-shot them if possible. Yeah. So these low-level early enemies can be one-shotted.
I cannot enter.
With blood attacks. Because they have no resistances to blood. So there didn't seem to be any point in coming up here except for a little bit of loot that he for some reason was guarding. But loot is always good.
It's locked.
I wonder if these can be unlocked at some point, or is this just like the way things are locked? See what I mean? It's like really hard to hit things sometimes. Like I'll try to aim right at it and then just kind of go to the side of it sometimes. Like, let's see. Like, I'll try to pull out my weapon and then go... see that? There we go. That was really difficult to do. And it's weird how he puts away his weapon so quickly. I have to keep pressing the button to pull it out. Oh, that was quite odd. Oh wait, I don't want to do that. There's a dude behind the wall. Two dudes behind the wall. That one has no resistance to melee. Alright, he has a shotgun. There doesn't seem to be a stealth thing ability. Well, it seems like there's an ability that allows you to stealth. Oh, he's chilling out behind that thing, ready to ambush me. It seems like there's an ability that allows you to stealth and not a an actual crouching ability. Let's see what happens if I approach. I can one-shot him, hopefully.
Turn around, sir. I said go back home. Steady, boy.
Crap. Not one-shottable.
Murdering bastard!
Bastard. Yeah, if this is their first attempt at like a combat, third-person action combat type game, it's a really good job from going from a point-and-click adventure type of game, but it's still a little clunky. So I agree with them not charging a full $60 for it. Like that was a good decision. People might have been pretty upset about that. It doesn't have that polish that you expect from a game that's that expensive. Ooh, really? Alright, so we have two people in here. One's resistant to physical, the other's resistant to gun.
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
I like their screams when you burn them alive.
I see a guy on the other side of that wall. Let's see if I can get a, will see me through a window? No.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
I'm hoping he's going to turn back, and then I can get a stealth kill. Well, it's not a stealth kill, is it? It's just you get to feed a little bit. Damn it. Okay, he didn't yell out or anything, so they weren't aggroed. It's one of those games. Good deal. This is very much not that much of a stealth game. Details. Oh, so I got a freaking shotgun now, huh? Like that reminds me, like, how do I quick... Okay, guns can only be equipped in offhands. Can I reload now? No. Alright, so... How do I... Oh, wait a second. Did I just change my camera? I feel like I just changed my camera somehow. No. Okay, here we go. Right changes that. Cycles through this.
Stay close. Keep an eye on each other. That's this
Really?
nest of them cleaned out.
Okay. How do you reload? Oh god. Okay, I did something I didn't mean to do. Alright, so I don't understand the gun combat at all. Let's switch to this. I guess it's automatically loaded. Like if I was to... Yeah, it's automatically reloaded. That's... whatever. Alright, it would be cool if I could get like a drop attack on one of these dudes. I don't think that'll work, but like, let's give it a shot. Will the game allow plunge attack? No.
Over there!
Oh crap! Thought I wasted my bullets. Ow! Bastard! Oh crap! Stupid fire! Stamina! Stupid stamina! Man, it takes a long time for your stamina to come back. Don't shoot me. There we go. Okay. Got a few bullets. Practices and teachings. New practices, new techniques. Boomsticks, the subtitles. I know, right? I know that some of our companions consider that the best advantage we have on our in our fight against the leeches. Wait, hold on. I need to move real quick here with this stuff. Thus, we can hurt them down when they hide, powerless in their sleep. Wait, what? Okay, powerless in their sleep. This is a rookie mistake. First, because vampires are clever and they have countless lures, or ruses, and tricks to avoid being spotted in their den. Second, because they deploy many deadly traps to kill any intruders and what they consider their most precious sanctuary. It would cost us too many men, and too much time to explore. Yeah, too many men, not too much, but too many men, and too much time to explore and eradicate vampires in their hideouts. The best tactics is to follow and destroy them when they really are vulnerable, and when they hunt at night. It's much easier to attack them then, for they can easily be spotted. So, this is a story excuse for the reason that they will not attack us in our safe space. Like the vampire dens are safe and will never be attacked when we're in them. That's why the guard of Prywin must evolve and deploy new tactics to hunt leeches, small and mobile patrols, tactics based on technological advantages, modern communications. We can learn many things from the war in France, new strategies, new equipment, and new weaponry, grenades, white phosphorus, ultraviolet light, bulletproof vests, and flamethrowers. Oh my gosh. It is time for the Guard to embrace the 20th century. From a New War by Geoffrey McCollum. We gotta take care of this dude. I have a feeling everything has consequences. Yeah, I agree. Hey, Oddworld. Aluminum powder. Hello. I'm full. I don't need to eat mice. Rats and hideouts. Rats are often located near hideouts, using senses to help you locate them more easily. Oh, okay. To help locate the rats. But what about the hideout? That means there's a hideout really close, possibly? It says often. Oh, hello. Keep out. Well, they didn't keep out of that one building that I thought was a hideout. You just found a new hideout. Here you can spend your XP while resting or craft items at the workbench. Oh god, what are you trying to do? Like, it was all flashy. It was very weird. Common handle parts, lead plates. This is a crafting bench, quite obviously. Stash, refill all, leave. Okay. Alright, let's start with the crafting thing. Let's take a look at it. This is the first time we've seen this screen, so let's get to it. On a workbench, you can craft medical treatments to heal sick citizens. Ooh, that might. We gotta get him healthy before we can feed. Serum to boost yourself. Weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. You have enough components to improve one of your weapons. Right trigger. Select a melee weapon to upgrade it. You can upgrade your weapon to a new level with required ingredients. It will inflict more damage, and you will also gain access to customization slots. Oh wow, look at that icon on the top right. That skull. Looks pretty cool, man. See that skull right there? I want to see what that looks like when it's not grayed out. Oh, you can see it on the left side, just below the 50 damage. Not bad. Bit small. I'd like to see this bigger one, but level 2. Create. I need 3 handle, 1 lead. It doesn't say. Oh, it doesn't say what it is before the upgrade. Oh, it does. The only thing it says, the only thing going up is the damage. Okay. It turns it into a common. It comes from used to common. Okay. Hey, there we go. Check it. Look at that. So we can do either or, not both. I imagine. Enhanced damage increases damage dealt by 10%. Enhanced handling decreases stamina consumption by 10%. Ooh. Oh, those are both like super important to me, I feel like, right? Like we get the stamina thing is a real issue right now. I feel like it might be better to do stamina over damage, but then again, killing them quicker is reducing the damage that is used. So oh, that's such a hard decision. I'm leaning towards stamina. I don't think it actually matters, probably, right? Either way, it's a 10%. Like maybe I'll get 1 extra attack in, or maybe I won't have to do an extra attack. Who knows, right? Depending on which one you pick. But maybe I want to dash after an attack, so I guess I'll go with stamina. Can I do this one too? Hey, I think I can do this one too. I can do this one again? No. Ah, I can backtrack on it. Never mind. That's good. I like how I can change my mind. It'll bring the stamina back up, but give me a stamina consumption back up, but increase my damage. Cool, 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 cool. I love how I can pick either or. Alright. Just looking at some of the materials you need to upgrade some of these things. treatment for fatigue, treatment for anemia, treatment for sepsis, glass vial, quinine, ferrous tartrate, sodium hypochlorite solution. I don't know how the hell you say that. Exact same ingredients for all three. Okay. That's odd. I was hoping there'd be different things for different things. It's just the amounts increase. So to just cure fatigue, it's almost nothing. For anemia, a little bit more work there. Like, as in 4 times the amount of resources when it comes to the ferrous crap. And then to cure sepsis, it's double what this one is. So it increases by 4 times and it increases by 2 times to get to that. And there are other things. A treatment for cold, bronchitis, pneumonia, headache. Meh, really? Headache? Migraine. Neuralgia? I don't even know what the hell that is. Serums. Light regenerative serum. Strong regenerative. Stamina. Blood. Antidote. 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 Interesting. Alcohol. Glass vial. I see. Recycling it turns it into 1 glass vial and 2 ferrous tartrate. Tartrate or whatever, which apparently is something, is alcohol, a name for alcohol. I didn't know that. Oh, my watch can be... No, I need the watch, right? Like, that's probably going to tell me the time. Good resale value. I can get springs, screws, and grease. The spring could help with the guns. To upgrade this spring, yeah, same exact stuff. Alright, let's go. I'm guessing, okay, someone deleted that. Flamethrowers, yes! Apparently Vampyr really loves the idea of flamethrowers, or DIVX. Alright, let's see. I didn't really get much experience out there from murdering. I guess the feeding is more important than the murdering. This is what I'm really wanting right here. Level 4. Body, big thirst. Increase the blood absorption using a bite. Increase the body blood capacity. Shadow Veil, level 5 for that. Level 5 before you can start stealthing, huh? Alright, we got fast regeneration and hard biting. Hard biting, I love it. Increase the damage inflicted when using bite, 300. Increase your life regeneration when using bite in combat. I think that's probably better. Science is at 5 as well. Jeez, 1,400%. So biting is basically death at that point. If I bite, you're dead at that point. I'm good on the combat for now, the aggressive ones. I'm sticking with this for now. And I'm going to go with the... one of the bites. I like the idea of the damage, actually. I can do even more, huh? Really fast? I wonder, you know what? I wonder if the Vae-Victis counts as a bite. It probably doesn't. That sucks. Blood barrier. So that's probably a wasted skill, now that I think about it. Blood barrier. So this was probably better to take. I can't backtrack on that, can I? Well, it's only 300 experience. I'll get plenty more, I bet. Invincible barrier. I like the idea of that, but Vae-Victis, son. Coagulation. You will block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. I gotta get to 12 before I can start doing this. No! We'll hold off on it then. I'm saving my experience for leveling up Vae-Victis. The following night. Okay. And I guess that's it. Let's go. Oh god, dude. It's that thing, dude. That's like gonna be seizure inducing for some people. Not me, but I don't know about you guys, so I'll try to get away from it and stay away from crap like that. Oh, are you serious? They respawn? Alright, well, good to know. I guess I can XP farm if I really want, right? Out of curiosity, we got 495. Let's see what happens when we kill these guys again. 495.
That's this nest of them cleaned out. Over there!
Nothing happened there. Alright. Oh, yeah. There we go. We got 5 experience for that. 5 whole experience. Let's see what we get when we feed. Alright. 5 experience again. We did some feeding there. 5 experience. So killing enemies is 5 experience. Because they respawn, depending on how time passes in the game, you can technically do some farming. Let's see what happens if we kill a rat. No experience. His resistance is listed here, even without going here. It's listing his primary resistance. Dude, that was awesome. It actually did penetrate like it said it would. It hit both of them at the same time. Isn't there supposed to be a guy up here? Huh. That's my thing here. Because I don't know how much killing I'm going to do, I might as well take the opportunity to kill these other 2 dudes over here. And then start progressing. If it's going to give me free dudes. Oh, ow. This guy is really resistant to that. It doesn't kid you when it says that. I mean, it's not kidding when it says that. Alright. Let's grab their stuff and run. That's my vampire laugh. Hello. Barbara says that's her vampire laugh. I laughed the exact same way it was spelled. It's a terrible vampire laugh, Barbara. Terrible. Should be something more like, let's see. What should I go with? It's like something like that. And that should be your vampire laugh. Or you can go darker with it, right? Ooh, more maniacally evil laughing. All right, district stuff. Track killer.
It's locked, all right. Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
A lead rod. Okay, so you don't get the weapon itself because I already have one, I guess. We've done it before.
I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my...
Used scythe. Two-handed weapons. Equip a two-handed weapon and press Y to use its special ability. The scythe, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack, inflict heavy stun damage, and if timed correctly. Ooh. No, I had a drink outside tonight already, and it did not quench my thirst. So look at these bodies in here. Holy crap.
First.
99 damage. Attack speed is trash, but in stamina consumption is crazy. But you can parry with it and stuff. Equipped with a two-handed weapon will unequip your offhand weapon. Ah, no, it didn't. It's right there. Oh crap! My gun's gone.
I must have more. Oh dear God! Not again. William, please stop. Just to see. I promise. You're my last and dearest friend.
That's the parry. That's the kill.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Please, let go of me.
Where is he?
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
William Bishop. Alright, let's try this parry thing. Yeah, it's not really as... I guess it technically is a parry. It's more like an interrupt. I'm trying to wait until he hits me to do it. No. Alright, so yeah, it's more like an interrupt if any, more than anything. Oh my god, actually look at his... Oh god. I need more stamina, so I need to be able to dodge here. I need to stay away from him, because he hits really hard, actually. Oh, he can parry, huh? Maybe it's holding the button down. I'm not sure I should be feeding on him. Ow. Oh wait, I can heal myself. How do I do that again? There we go. Okay, I can play around a little bit more because I can use my blood magic to heal myself. Okay, that's right. Alright, so let's this button. Okay. Let's try to hold Y. No. So it's just a fast attack to interrupt his attack. I still prefer this weapon Because if it's low consumption of stamina, I can get in and out. Used bludgeon. A wooden stick reinforced. I can do wooden sticks. I can enhance it now? Are you sure? Oh, this is just information, I think. Yeah, you can only upgrade weapons there. Where'd this even come from? I don't have a bludgeon weapon. Maybe I got it from him. I just got it from him. I see. Wooden stick reinforced. Stamina consumption. Yeah, we're sticking with this. Is this guy alive?
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skals are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Dang. It's 2:12 a.m. where you are? Holy crap.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
What?
Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help.
But there was loot. Why are we leaving before I get the loot?
To secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
No, no, no. There's loot.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Good deal. All right, yes. First things first, not William. Okay, lead rods. I needed those to upgrade something. Can't remember what. I need to actually find something that's lootable again. All right, so the money. All right, so the money does not appear very clear. Like when Vampire Vision does not help with goods and wares, unfortunately, or coin apparently. He's not that bad off. Social circles. He's at the docks. 3,000 experience. He's a pillar of the community. Probably be a bad idea to take him down. Alright, examining like this doesn't help find things. It helps you find blood, basically. That's it. If you wanna find wares and coin and investigate things, you need to do it the old-fashioned way, with your normal eyes. Ow! No! Uh-oh. Game-breaking bug? Game-breaking bug, possibly. Alright. Quit. Well, let's go a little bit further. Let's see what happens. Hopefully it's not completely game-breaking, as in I can quit and reload. So, a little bit, definitely needs a bit of a patch going on here. We definitely need a little bit of a patch. This is not kosher. There is no jumping in this game. Alright, when I'm gonna keep holding forward, get my stamina. He kind of lunges forward a little bit. Nope, that didn't get him out. Nope, let's just keep holding forward with it. I don't know if he's inching closer and closer out, because that's how I got in. But I only had to attack once to get in, unfortunately. Like, I knew instantly I was screwed as soon as it did that, man. Yeah, there's no way out of this. Wait. Maybe there's a teleport up spot. Yeah, there may be, but they're too far from me to actually interact with. Like, that might be a teleport up spot. I'm trying to, like, interact with different things from a distance, which might teleport you sometimes in some games. Yeah, I'm hosed. Alright, let's see what happens, guys. When some games break, it's called because Zurich needs to break everything in game. Alright, here we are. Alright, good deal. Let's take a look at this here. Maybe the devs can find out about this somehow. Alright, so there's barrels, boxes behind this that could be broken, right? Well. That is a very simple fix. I find it hard to believe that when testing the game, I'm the only person who decided to attack that area. But I guess I am. Well, so be aware, guys. It is a bit of a buggy game. We do have situations where we can get stuck and we have to load. Luckily, there's really good checkpoints. So, when you do something like this, the game isn't completely broken. But who knows? Maybe it will be at one time when something like that happens. So, attack stuff at your own risk. Hopefully we get an update, though, to fix some of these spots. I kind of wish I was a bigger YouTuber so I could just contact the devs and go, fix this, please. Like, just this spot. Hey, look at this. Fix this. Because that's obviously, like... It's not one of those things where you have to work hard to get at it, you know what I mean? Like, that was quite easily done. One attack at that thing gets you stuck there. And probably from pretty close. Hold on. Probably from pretty far away. It is kind of hard to attack in the... Okay. Not that far. Yeah, I don't want to go any closer. I think that would have did it if I would have attacked in this direction. It's the clunkiness of the attacking, the teleporting that goes on when you attack, leads to some not cool stuff, unfortunately. But, like I said, luckily, we got a save point. I haven't ever found anything in any of these barrels, so I couldn't... Oh, you know what? There we go. Let's see if this will teleport us in there. Okay, good. So if you need to break barrels, do it with this. Just to be safe, guys. Things that you need to break, do it with your teleport. You have more control, and it's safer. Okay. The doctor's bag. Maybe. Alright, let's check the body. Oh, wait. That's right. No, okay. So there's no teleporting up there to look for stuff. I like all the candles. Like, that's a nice touch. This dude went crazy. He put all these candles up there and everything. Alright, let's talk. Let's examine him.
This poor creature can't be my maker.
Blood sample.
Could it be some...
He's a blood sample of William. Interesting. A fresh sample of William Bishop's blood in a small tube. I really hope that drinking his blood did not do something bad to me. I knew it might have been a bad idea the second I did it. Now I'm worried. The game said something about rot blood in a loading tip. What is rot blood? We will find out. We will find out.
Subspecies of vampire. I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Kind of want to zoom in on him and see whatever the heck these bony protrusions are. But apparently I'm not allowed to do that. Yeah, we're good then. At dawn we row. I like how he has a little steamboat, like just a little tiny steamboat. That's awesome. Man, it is so foggy.
Where are we headed? We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skal. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Her privacy.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has
I
decimated
smashed a lot of
the East End
boxes.
and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reid.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reid, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reid. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but...
Tobacco flying horse.
Among us. The Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reid, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Oh.
So, what do you say?
Clean clothes,
it seems
you
I
say?
have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan.
I lost control of the
This is one
camera.
for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
What is he doing on the boat? How's he walking around? We might play this first thing tomorrow, like two back-to-back streams, because I can't stream this for much longer, guys. Because, you know, we had to start so late, unfortunately.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
We'll see.
Worry no more,
For now,
Nurse
we're
Crane,
sticking with it.
For I bring good news.
Oh, he's getting dressed.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse
I
Skals
like
said
how
she couldn't
he got
take it anymore
dressed
and
out there
resigned.
in the open.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure
Rot
to pay
blood sounds
attention
like
to his
dead
needs.
bodies.
Of course,
Yeah, it
Doctor.
does, Barb. Good.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reid here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country.
Stylish.
Will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent.
The hair is always
One
on
so
point.
experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Alright, so let's look at the cloth physics. Hey, there's actual movement. Update mission. I have accepted Dr. Swanson's help. I will work with the Pembroke Hospital. I have no choice. We can kill this guy, apparently, though, because he said it has experience. So I wonder what happens if we kill him. Can we take his place? That's a very evil and diabolical thing to do. Quick promotions, though. I have no choice. The man knows about my condition and what I have become, a vampire. I can't believe this. I don't know anything about this scheduled medical facility. Scheduled secluded medical facility. Everybody here will take me for what I'm not anymore. Jonathan E. Reid, the famous surgeon. I must lie to them all. To the patients, to the staff. This is the new home where I will hide from... Wait, what? I can't believe this. I don't know anything about the secluded medical facility. Everybody here will take me for what I'm not anymore. Okay, anymore. I thought he said what I'm not, as in implying he's an imposter. But this is what he's not anymore. Jonathan E. Reid, the famous surgeon. I must lie to them all. To the patients, to the staff. This is my new home, where I will hide for all who are after me. Okay, where I will hide from all who are after me. Where I will hide from everyone until I get better understanding of what is going on. Okay, I guess. I can watch cutscenes, I think. Insert and play. Prodigy. Take me to the hospital. Oh, nice. Funny that his name is Jonathan. Just like me, because... just like me, and we have the same haircut. Also part English. Interesting, slow bro. Mingo. It's a very stylish haircut. Okay, so We have an unknown. We haven't been introduced to her yet. She is a pillar as well. Okay, he's a pillar of the hospital. But she's a pillar of some other district. Interesting, even though she works in the hospital. So we got to be careful. Can't be taking out pillars all willy-nilly. Not yet, at least.
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later. I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
Alright. He's worth 6,000 experience now. Was he always worth 6,000? I thought it was 3,000 last time.
I cannot enter.
Come on, you bastard.
Really? Combat already?
Nah, it's my turn.
What?
Each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard.
Play?
I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Alright,
Insulting a good Samaritan.
feeding on
Not
an
exactly the
unhealthy
way to get rescued.
person who's bleeding isn't going to be worth much.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Here's the thing. Like, he did just murder someone, right? Maybe killing him now helps save other people. We gotta at least get him healthy. It wouldn't take long. I mean, he's not gonna go on a rampage. We get him healthy, then eat him, maybe. Maybe figure out one or two of his secrets. The blood quality indicates how much XP you will obtain from certain citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more experience. To drink the blood of prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight of others. Your mesmerize level will be equal or higher to the citizen's resistance. Left mouse bumper. Maybe this is just you have to kill. Social circles, no relationships. He is part of the community, though. I don't want to feed. Medical checkup, right trigger for details. Oh, looks like I don't have a choice. Mesmerize. Oh, shh. I think he's about to feed. I hit the wrong button, I guess. At least I reacted quickly. I don't think that'll count.
It's locked.
Come on, you bastard. You can eat now.
Alright, hopefully we can skip dialogue. Well, he said it's my turn, as if they were.
More pristine. Each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Okay.
Oh, come on, you
Sir,
you think?
Insult?
Oh, right.
Yes. Follow me.
Alright, let's just mesmerize him for now. Wait, what do I do here? It just says mesmerize? I'm holding it. Press to mesmerize clay. Well, your mesmerized level is equal or higher to the citizen's resistance. Well, it's 1 and 1, so I guess now hit another button. What button do I press? Video game. Vampiric skills, mesmer. Interactions. Hold to embrace. I don't want to embrace. So maybe tap A. It's not working. Square. Square. Start. Oh wait, that just brings up the thing. It's left bumper. I'm hitting left trigger. My bad, guys. I'm not good with Xbox controllers. Left trigger brings up the details. This is the thing.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Follow the red trail and play into the shadows. And I don't want to do that. I feel like it's a waste. I was told you don't, the developer said you don't have to kill anyone. So, not that I'm going to do a pacifist playthrough, but yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see if they're liars. They might, in fact, be liars here, guys. There was nothing I can do to back out of this at the moment. I'm avoiding where it says the shadows. Alright, so is there an invisible barrier? Indeed. Starting to look like they're liars. We'll see. Ah, release. I figured this was what was going to happen, possibly. They just wanted, this is just a tutorial of how to get to the point to where you can embrace a person. Embracing clay will provide a massive XP boost. Not really. 500, that wasn't that much. But be aware there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase what's going on. Press A to continue.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Did I black out?
Aren't I supposed to try to help him? He's
What
bleeding
happened?
and stuff. What if he
Whoa,
dies?
I feel giddy.
What's he doing? Like, I gotta help him. What if he dies? Like, that's the whole hard part of whatever, this game. Alright, let's loot up the place at least. Tiny common handle part.
Whoa, I feel giddy.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
Look, I'm not famished, dude. I'm full on blood, son. Yeah, I know. And I like how it's not just solid. It has particle effects, at least. Not amazing, but it works. Oh, yeah. Like, let's head over here. Oh, that's not right. Wasn't there a way to run? There it is. Enter the Pembroke Hospital. Oh, hey, it says take me to the hospital. Why am I not taking him to the hospital? Analysis William Bishop's blood in the hospital. Oh, analyze his blood. Okay. And then we have custom marker. What? Apparently I put down custom markers without realizing it. How do you remove? Okay, there we go. Wow. Alright, so you can have a max of 2 custom markers. Let's remove them. Alright, so this is the map so far. We have the hospital, the docks where we were, and the western docks. So there's 2 docks sections, 3 dock sections. So I guess this is all the same area. And Whitechapel. So there's all the docks. West End, Hospital, and Whitechapel. That seems to be the map of the game for now. Maybe forever. Possible DLC expansion areas. If you look over here, you see that there's this... Nope, never mind. I was thinking, because there's this little grid here. Let me use my mouse. It's much more fine. So, this little grid here, I was thinking possibly could be an expansion that we might get in the zones that we can get to. And I don't mean like paid expansion. I mean as in it's going to be a new area. But if you look, that comes down to here too. But it doesn't quite separate the grids entirely because this section here is separated off from that section, but it's still part of West End. So I think that's just nothing. I just think that's random map bits. So the game's not that big at the moment. I'm wondering how long of a game it's going to be. I guess we'll end up seeing. Right now I've been playing 3 hours and I feel like I just finished the tutorial. So we'll see. These are the clothes I'm wearing and I can't play around with that at all. This might be the only thing I can wear the whole game, but I don't think that's true because I thought I unlocked I thought I remember reading when I was looking at the game that there was different clothes that you can have on the buying page of the game. Yeah, I did get stuck somewhere. I don't think this is an Xbox exclusive. I'm pretty sure this is PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. I'm currently playing on PC. That's why you're seeing the Xbox buttons. Well, not... I'm sorry. The reason you're seeing the Xbox buttons is because I'm using an Xbox controller. So you don't have your vampiric abilities until you get close to combat. Out of curiosity, I just tried to teleport, and it didn't allow anything. I tried to use my vampiric heal, and it's not doing anything as well. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and end the stream here, guys. It does autosave, so I guess that's good enough. I like the game. I'm glad it's not more expensive than it is. Depending on the length of the game, based on the quality of the combat and the graphics and whatnot, the length of the game will determine whether it's a $50 game or not. We'll see. $40 though wasn't that bad of a deal. Not at all. Give me just a second here. I'm just trying to check something on YouTube before there's not a lot of people filter. I'm trying to see what's going on. Come on. Alright, I'm just seeing how popular the game is currently right now. So this is not a popular game at the moment. There are currently 4 people streaming the game. Me and 3 other people. That's it. Me and 3 other people. Not a lot of viewers either. Interesting. Let's hope there's no... Alright. I might become popular once all the major YouTubers start posting. Possibly. At the moment, it is definitely a sleeper sort of hit. Not many people playing it. Anyways, that will be it for today, guys. I will be streaming it tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see what I do. I might do a late night stream of it or 2 or something like that. You guys, are you guys interested in it? You guys don't seem to be super interested in it. I know some of you guys are here, but I don't have my normal numbers that I have while I'm normally streaming. But it could be because I'm late. It's almost 10 p.m. my time, and that's normally around when I stop streaming. You have so many weapons to get upgraded and use. Watch this, it makes me want to play. We'll see, Slowbro. I'm gonna continue it tomorrow. Can't wait to see Jacksepticeye play this. We'll see if the game catches on. At the moment, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. We didn't get really many people coming in to watch it other than my regulars, but that's fine. That's fine with me so long as you guys are enjoying it. DIVX is 4 a.m. where he is. So yeah, I will continue this tomorrow. But for now, that will be all. So thank you guys for coming. We will continue our sparkly vampire adventure. I mean sparkly vampire adventure tomorrow. I will play this tomorrow back to back because this was a fairly short stream and I don't feel like I really got into the game enough to really move on. So yeah, let's continue tomorrow, or who knows, maybe in the middle of the night. I haven't decided, but probably just tomorrow. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming, everybody. Have a nice one. Bye. 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 Cute sparkly kitty. Yes. It's that vampire. Because he's a vampire kitty. You know how they sparkle in the light, apparently. Bye, everybody.